Hello there, welcome everybody. It's Don here once more with an update of a trick that I made some time ago now. I think it was about the fourth video that I made 2 or 3 years ago. So this is just an update on that same trick, and I think this is a better version of it. So I'll demonstrate it and then you can, well, decide for yourself. But then later in the video I'll show you the difference between this one and the first one I made, and how to go about making it, really. So we've got a box, quite a solid little box with no trapdoors or anything in like that, and we've got a bar that will go through the box like so. But then we've got a key ring, and the only way that a key ring will fit onto the bar is if we put it in like that. Okay, so that's now solidly onto the bar, and there's no other way that that key ring can go onto the bar. Okay, then we've got the front of the gimmick. Okay, and if we put that in the slots on the front there, and we can have a look inside the box, and there is still no other or nothing inside the box. That's what I'm trying to say. You can see in there there's nothing in there. Okay, so if we take our bar now and we put the bar through the gimmick like so, and then we take the key ring and throw that onto the bar. If we now take the front off, we can see that the key ring is now firmly onto the bar, and you can have a good old look around the front of the gimmick. Nothing to be seen. There we go. Another miracle in the making. Okay, I think this is a vast improvement on the first time that I made this trick. So if you follow the rest of the video, you'll see what the difference is, and if you'd like to make one for yourself, it's nice and easy, inexpensive, few bits of cardboard, few bits of shiny paper. That's all you'll need. Okay, so again, thanks for watching. In the meantime, please subscribe to, and almost forgot, please subscribe to the channel. That's most important. Helps with the algorithm. Whatever an algorithm is, it helps it. Click the like button and the all button, that button there, and you'll be informed when new videos come along. Okay, let's get on with the video then, and we'll see how to make it. So I've made up the main part of the trick already. Just a simple box with an open front and open top, 2.4mm card as I always use, PVA glue, and that's now as strong a box as I'm going to need. There'll be holes in the sides like that for the rod to go through, but I'll do that a bit later. Sizes, I've made mine 4.5 inches or 12 centimeters by 3 3/4 or 9 centimeters, and 7 inches or 18 centimeters. But it can be any size you like, really. 2 strips of the same card on the inside at the front on both sides, with a gap of 2.4mm, so that the front of the gimmick will slide like a drawer in a cabinet, if you like that. Okay, so if you watch anybody perform this trick, they will show you the main gimmick, they'll show you the rod going through the holes and everything about the trick, and they will show you the front, but they will never show you this side of the front. It's because there's normally a pouch or box of some kind on the back with the second key ring attached to it, so that when you put the front of the gimmick on, if I can show you, then because that's attached to the inside, then the rod goes through the ring, and that's how the trick is done. But I want to try to show you both sides of the front. That would make it slightly different Okay, so I'm going to use two pieces of card like that. One is slightly narrower than the other, so that this will be hinged at the bottom with a piece of cloth tape, duct tape, just a thin piece that will be hinged at the bottom. So when I put this in the gimmick like that, because this part is narrower and it's hinged at the bottom, that can fall forward. So that will fall forward like that. So I need to attach the second keyring to that inside piece. So to do that, I've cut a hole out of the top of the card there, put two little magnets in there. I've glued a piece of paper already on this side, which I shall do the same on this side, but it means that I can put my keyring on at any time I like. So if I show you that side of the front and this side of the front, then all I've got to do is turn that back round, and I've got that then all ready for when I put that into the gimmick. And when that's in the gimmick like that, that will hinge forward and hit the back of the box like that, and then I can put my rod through it. So that's how I've overcome that hiding the second key ring. Okay, and then when you throw the key ring into the box, that will normally go into the box that is on the back of the front, but we don't want that. So I hope I'm explaining this okay. So what I've done is cut out a recess into the cardboard, which you can do with cardboard, just with a sharp knife going halfway through the thickness of the card like that. So we've got two recesses like that, and because that's hinged at the bottom, when I throw the key ring into the gimmick like that, and then I close this up, it will make that disappear. You won't be able to see that second key ring, and the other key ring will be on the rod, and the trick will be complete. Deep breath. I think I've explained it as best I can. The only other way really is to make it up, actually do it, and show you how it all works. So I'll do that. I think that's the best thing. So put the other piece of paper on there, make these recesses a little deeper yet, just teasing away the cardboard, and then hinging it at the bottom, and then I'll be back and we'll see what it looks like then, whether it works or not. So everything all completed now, painted black and my usual silver glittery paper, make it look a little better. And then we've got the front of the gimmick like that. You can show both sides as though it is one piece. You can demonstrate also that the only way to put this key ring onto the rod is putting it on like that, and that there's nothing going on with the rod or the key ring itself. And then place that way around, put the front into the gimmick like that, and all you have to do is hold the two pieces at the top together to show that there is nothing inside the box at all. It's a completely empty box like that. And then all you need to do is at some point with this between your fingers like so, just slip that over the back there, and then that's in position then to perform the trick. So then, like I say, this will be out of sight, but just push that back. Push that back so that's in line with those two holes. Then you can push the rod through and then with this second ring throw that into the box like that. Then all you have to do is close the front up like that, take off the front, show the front that there's no improprieties going on, put that to one side, and the miracle has happened. Okay, I think that's a pretty decent amendment to an age-old trick. I think it's a little improvement on what I'd seen anyway, or what I've actually made in the past. It was one of my earlier attempts at making magic tricks. I think it was the fourth or fifth video that I ever made, a couple of 2 or 3 years ago. But I think this is a step up, an improvement, shall we say. Okay, so I'll leave it with you. If you'd like to make it, it's pretty easy. I mean, we're only talking bits of cardboard here. It's very inexpensive to make, and an excellent addition to any magic show that you might be thinking of putting on. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. I do appreciate it. So please, if you would, subscribe to the channel. It all helps with the algorithm. Whatever an algorithm is, it helps it. So please click the like button and the all button. Any button you see, then click it, and you'll be informed when new videos come along. So until the next time, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then.